Hello everyone. So finally we are here to launch our product NITC guest house booking application. Before begin with the demo, I would like to introduce my teammates, our application logo and the main motivation behind this project. From the left hand corner, you can see our project leader Mr. Subhas Kumar Gupta, Mr. Kapera Rajasekhar, Mr. Sunny Kumar, Ms. Srishti Sharma and myself Yogesh Kumar Adhikari. In the middle, you can see our application logo. We all are the student of MCA second year studying at NIT Calicut. This project was a part of our software engineering laboratory. The main motivation of this project was to make booking process easier and friendly to the users, which includes director, register, staff members, SAC member and the student of NIT Calicut. This application also makes the complete process easier for the administrator. So this is our use case diagram. Here I'll show you the login function and registration function of our application. So I'll show you this in application itself. You can see the features in the left side of our AVD. If a user tries to log in into the application for the first time using NITC mail ID, he will be redirected to the registration page where he can choose his type and enter his phone number. So first I'll show you to register as a student. A toast message will show that you are not registered into the application, so user can enter his phone number and from there he can select his type. So if I select the student type, I'll be registered directly and no need of approval from the admin section because I've registered as a student. I'll be getting a mail also saying that you have successfully registered. You can now log in into the NITC guest house application. Now I will try to show you to registered as other type. For example, what if I try to register as a SAC member or any other type except student? I need an approval from the admin section to sign in into the application. So I'll try to do the same thing, but this time I'll try to select some other type. This time I'll select a SAC member. The same thing will happen that you are not registered into our application. I'll be redirected towards the registration page where I can enter my phone number. But this time I've selected SAC member. So let's see what's happened. So I will be seeing the same successfully registered message, but I will not be redirected to the home page because I need an approval from the admin section. Now I can show you the mail that I will be getting when I will be registering as other type, that you have registered into our application. You can now log in into the NITC guest house once admin verifies your account details. So I'll show you later how admin can verify his account detail, but once admin verifies the account and approves the account, then he will be getting this message that your profile has been approved by NITC guest house administrator. You can now log in into the application. So I'll be showing you all the other details later, that how admin can manage the registration and all. So we are done with the registration and login section which we saw in application itself, but now I will explain other use cases in this use case diagram, and I will also show you this in application later on. Book a room is a user's use case in which users can make booking for his particular queries, like he can select some numbers of room and check-in date and check-out date. You'll get more clear once you see it in application itself. Then check availability is basically for users and admin both, where they can check the available rooms for certain dates. Now view bookings, this view bookings is for user where he can see his bookings, and cancel booking is also for user where he can cancel the bookings made by him, and view bills is also for users where he can view the bills. Now we have added two features here, that view bookings, he can view all the bookings also, in which the list of all the bookings which users made till date will be shown. But if he wants to view bookings between particular dates, then he can select to from date and to date, and he can view bookings between those dates. Now, a view bill section is basically for user, where he can do the same as a view booking section. Registration I have shown earlier. Rebook is basically for user itself. If he is checked in into the guest house but he wants to extend his booking, then he can extend his booking by checking the availabilities of the room. If rooms are available, then he can simply extend his booking. Now, check-in is for user admin, and checkout is also for admin, which I'll be explaining everything in details later on. Show all bill, this is for admin, where he can view the bills between particular dates and forward it to the necessary management system. And logout is for both user and admin. Admin login, you know that the application has a different section called admin login, where admin can log in into the application and manage the details. Manage booking is basically where admin can view the list of pending bookings and he can manage the bookings. We have used some priorities also that I'll be explaining later on. So you can get more clear later on. It all happens in a background, and there is a view all booking is for admin, where he can view the list of all the bookings between certain dates. So other than this, we have added few more things in this use cases, like users can give feedbacks for his recent stay, and admin can view those feedbacks. In fact, user can also view all the feedbacks. He can sort the feedbacks in highest rating or lowest rating. I'll be showing all these features later on, so stay tuned. This is our first sequence diagram, which deals with the user's login process. So I would like to show you the complete login process in application itself. When user opens up the application, he will be seeing this front screen of the guest house booking application, in which he can sign in. So we have used Google authentication, where user can sign in using NITC mail ID. So when user clicks on the sign in button, a pop-up window will show with all the list of available accounts. So he can select his NITC account to sign in into the guest house booking application. When user clicks on that account, he will be redirected to the NITC guest house booking application, showing a toast message, login successful. Now I will show you the else condition if user tries to log in using the other mail ID. This time I will try to choose the other mail ID which does not belongs to the NITC. When I select the another mail ID, a toast message will say that you can only use NITC mail ID to log in into the guest house booking application. So this is our first sequence diagram, and there is this another case also in which user can see the register screen if he is signing it for the first time, which I will be showing you later. So this is our second sequence diagram, which helps user to check the availability of rooms in the guest house. So I will show you this in application. When user clicks on the check availability section, he will be seeing this GUI, where he can enter his check-in date and his checkout date to view the list of vacant rooms. Now, an alert dialog will show the vacant room like this. So this is our third sequence diagram, which deals with the room booking. So I'll show you in the application itself. First, I'll show you when the required number of rooms are not available. So what if a user tries to book room from 20 to 23rd, but the rooms are not available? He will be seeing the toast message saying rooms not available. Please check the availability. So this time user select less number of rooms. When he says less number of rooms, then the approximate bill will be calculated and he can proceed and make the booking. So you made a booking, so check email for details. So the booking is done. This is our fourth sequence diagram which deals with the booking cancellation by the user. So I'll show you this in a screen. When user selects the cancel booking section, he will be redirected to this page where he can enter his booking ID which he wants to cancel. For example, if he enters the booking ID 1, he selects here, a dialog will be shown and he confirms the dialog. So a toast message will say that booking cancelled. So now the else condition, what if the booking does not belongs to him? For example, the booking ID does not belongs to him. So he tries to cancel some other booking. Now he will be seeing this message. Now a toast message will say that invalid booking ID. Since we are done with the use case diagram and the sequence diagram, I'll show you the other functionalities. First, I'll begin with the admin login section. Right now, I'll use some random password and user ID which can be changed later in the database for the admin login system. Once admin clicks on the sign in button and if the password and user ID are correct, he will be redirected towards his home page. The home page of admin and the users are similar, in which we have added a Google Map API just to make it easier for user and admin to view the location of NITC guest house, and also added the codes just to look the UI more beautiful. First, I'll show you the bookings in which admin can see the booking from particular dates to a particular date and view the list of booking by selecting the booking kind. This time I'll select all types of booking and I'll show you. See, these are the list of booking in which he can also download the file. I'll show you the PDF later. Same way, he can download certain bills between particular dates and view the bills. Same way as booking, he can download bills also. I'll go and show you the bills and booking. Those are downloaded just now. So the bill PDF will look like this, in which admin can see the bill, and the booking PDF will look like this, in which he can see the bookings. He can change the booking type and view the particular booking kind. Now I'll show you the check-in service. Before beginning with the check-in service, I'll show you view rooms. You can see the list of available rooms are 8 right now, in which all the rooms are free. I'll show you the check-in service. I've added few bookings already in the database just to show you the check-in service. When admin clicks on the check-in service, he is asked to select rooms which are free. So these are the 2 rooms which are free. Now he can select 2 rooms from the available rooms. These 2 rooms is because the booking ID 1 has 2 rooms. If a certain booking is made with some different room number, then the different room number will be asked. Now he can check in. Now once he is checked in, a toast message will say that booking ID 1 has been successfully checked in. Now I will edit few details in database just to show you how checkout works. Now I'll show you by going in the view room section. Now the occupied rooms are 2. Now when admin clicks on the checkout section, he clicks on the booking, he enters the booking ID and clicks on the checkout button, and the automatic generated bill will be shown like this, and he can click on the checkout button. Now the checkout is successfully done. Now if I show you the view room section, then you can see now the list of available rooms are 8 once again. Followed from the checkout after a certain booking, what a user will see if he tries to log in after a successful checkout. he will be seeing this feedback for your recent stay, in which he can choose whether he want to give feedback or not. For example, this time I will select yes, then he will be redirected to this feedback page where he can give certain feedback and certain rating. This time I will simply write something and give the feedback. Now he'll be seeing the thank you for your feedback and helping us go. Quickly followed with this event, I'll show you how user can view the ratings. Now you can see the average rating as 3.8999. He can also sort it using highest rating and the lowest rating. Similarly, a user can extend his booking also only if he is checked in, because the user has not checked in, he cannot extend his booking right now. Later on I will show you this section, that how user can extend his booking. Now I'll show you the extend booking section of our application, which is also the rebooking section. I'll try to cover up all the cases. You can see the checked in booking from the show all section, in which the current checkout date is 21st of April. Now I will go to the extend booking section, in which the new checkout date will be automatically set just the next day after the current checkout date. First I'll try to select a day 3 days after the current checkout date, which will show me a toast message saying that you can extend your booking for 3 days. Now I will try to select some other dates which is between 3 days. Now I'll be seeing the message saying that sorry, rooms are not available. Now again I will try to select a new checkout date 23. So this time my booking has been extended. Check mails for more detail. Now I'll show you the same thing again, where you can see that my booking has been extended and the new checkout date is 23. This time I'll show you the user view profile section, where user can view his profile. By clicking on this button, he can see his profile. If he wants to edit the profile, he can click on the edit profile section. He can proceed. Then he will be seeing this page where he can change his phone number and his type. This feature has been added just to ensure that if a person this year gets nominated as a SAC member, then a person who is a student earlier has to registered himself as a SAC member to use the priority feature of the application. So this time I'll try to use register as a SAC member. I can update myself, confirm your details, and if I update my profile as a SAC member, then my profile gets needs to be approved before signing in. You can see it here. Now I am unable to sign in as it says that your application has not been approved. So finally I will show you how admin handles the bookings. Since this application is a priority based application, in which the user type with the highest priority will be at the top and the user with the lowest priority will be at the bottom. So you can see it here, since register and director are of highest priority, you can see the booking made by them are in the top. If the director and register has made the booking, then it will be sorted according to the booking date. Similarly, SAC member and staff member will be of second priority. So their bookings will be sorted as per the booking date, since you can see it in the screen that staff has made the booking earlier than the SAC member. So in the pending booking list it is appearing in the top, and similarly the student is of lowest priority, so their booking appears at the last. So in this case we have used the schedule task, which automatically confirms booking, seeing the availability itself in the background. But I am going to show you how an admin can manually confirms the booking. If he wants to confirm some particular booking manually, then he can simply click on the booking which are pending, then a message dialog will show. You choose to manually confirm this booking. Just to add a more safety, I've added one more thing. Instead of choosing manual booking, admin can do the automatic confirmation. Admin can click the automatic confirmation, in which it will be automatically run. App will automatically run in the background, and it will automatically send the confirmation, checking the priorities and the availabilities of room. So admin just has to click the automatic confirmation button. Now automatically the booking which are pending and are eligible for confirmation will be confirmed. Now if I have to show you the same thing again in by going it in a confirmed booking section, now you can see which all bookings are confirmed, since a director and register can get confirmation the moment they makes the booking, because they are of highest priority. And then comes the SAC member and staff. They get the booking confirmation 3 days before the check-in date, and for student they will get the booking just 1 day before. Now you can see there were other bookings also, but those bookings which does not satisfy the condition are not confirmed yet. You can see these two booking which are not satisfied, which does not satisfy the condition. So this is our manage booking section. So let me begin with the test case document. The first test case is about the registration of a user into the guest house application using an NITC mail ID, which we already explained while explaining the use case document. The second test case deals with the checking the availability of rooms by the user, which we explained while explaining the sequence diagram too. The third test case is also explained while explaining the sequence diagram third. It deals with the booking of room by the user. The fourth test case is about displaying the bill at the time of booking, which I already showed you while making the booking by the user. The fifth test case is about cancelling the booking, which we explained while explaining the sequence diagram 4. The sixth use cases is about rebooking, which we explained while giving the demo of the application. The seventh test case is also about the rebooking, which we already explained while giving the demo of the application. The eighth test case is about the checking the details of the room booking by a user, which we did for the admin. I'll show you for the user. User can show all of his booking here, and he can download that file just like the admin. Similarly, he can view all of his bills here. If he wants to view booking from a particular date, he can select from 14th to 28th all types of booking. If he selects all types of booking, he will be able to see his booking here. Same way he can download the file. Now the ninth use case deals with the admin checking in, which we explained while giving the demo earlier. And the 10th use case is about the checking out, which we already explained while explaining the admin checking out features earlier. Now I will briefly explain you the technology stack used for the development of this application. The programming language that we chose was Java. The collection framework including hashmap, priority queue solved our problem very easily and efficiently. The development environment we chose was Android Studio version 3.5.2, which was user friendly. To store our data, we use Google Firebase data real-time database version 19.2.1. So finally, we are here at the end of the product launch video. You can see the face of the developers on the screen. Before wrapping up, I would like to request all of you to please go to the Play Store and download our application with name NITC Guesthouse Booking. You can also download the APK file from our GitHub account. The link has been shown in the video as well as the description given. We have also added the repository link. You can have a look on that. Thank you so much.